我开台了。
哦，要吐了。
傻小啊！OK， 张好安安。
Here, courtesy of DedSec.
堂哥安安啊。
I'll have you screaming by the end.
This area is being recorded by the GBB.
唉，好啦，今天又是平日的一天。我调一下影像，对比还是不能调太高啊，不然按出什么都看不到，干。来，毛罐头，买机体照样爆。唉，帮不了你啊。刘梦，不要叫。
Good evening. Greetings to you all.
没干。
Good evening. Greetings to you all. Today is about love. What if not love binds our souls together in the big family called humanity? God's love and our love for our neighbor both guide our spiritual path. They shine beacons on our moral steps through this life and open the gates of a brighter one to come.
算了吧，我不信这套。今天开到几点？8点，应该开到11、12、11点半吧，应该吧。我也不能开太晚，明天还要上班。我贤恩。其实我一直觉得啊，他看门狗，他的那个女角的动作捕捉都是基于那个他穿运动装时的那种没有受到束缚的形态去做的，这让他很多动作在穿着裙子的时候会变得很奇怪，我觉得这算蛮可惜的一点。不过好像也是人之常情吧，毕竟谁没事会去捕捉，除非必要啊，不然没有必要去捕捉这种东西。调一下蜘蛛，然后我今天才知道，蜘蛛是可以那个杀人的。
Now, isn't that interesting?
我觉得我需要找个，我不知道一般玩家一般 NPC 能不能暗杀？不行，可惜。口吐安安，等把隐形点出来，应该就会更实用了。无政府主义者。 这游戏基本上有蜘蛛兵在后无人机就等于全破了，干呛，确实是这样。又是404合约，这个就是单纯的支线了。聊天室被切 ，fuck。这样。
The thing you're after is around here.
Albion is always looking for good candidates.
重新把引擎点出来。我今天比较早下班啊，我今天5点就下班了。我今天5点下班，为了去保养我的机车，结果机车他妈的喷了多少钱来着？3600，干 ！Fuck you, GoGo！ 一过保什么都变超贵。 想到就觉得鸡掰。
There it is. You can hack in from there.
贵啊！在我最穷的时候，GoGo居然刚好要1984，GoGo居然又在坑我一笔 ，fuck！ 痛！虽然 GoGo 当然不会知道我刚好没有钱，但是 no。 哎！ Prepare yourself. 加油好吗？加油好吗？这游戏突变得超简单的。 好的，搞定。
Transfer complete.
这位置是在外面吗？哦，有了，在这里。 为什么这么卡？What the fuck, Ubisoft？ 好，技能点还是不够，不过算了，无所谓。 主线是不是剩下扳倒马利克之后，再就是把那个什么阿尔比恩的头子干掉，然后再就是 Desert， 再就是 Zero Day 了。好，走吧。许居民安安。 没有钱。双11，我到时候双11看看是不是有需要再弄2条那个记忆体。等双11看有没有优惠。目前看到最便宜的选择是10拳的32G 16+16。 的记忆体，因为我记忆体也是比较，我记忆体应该是目前机壳里面最旧的东西了。我感觉我真的像在玩 PS4，你知道吗？30帧的感觉。哦 ，sorry， 不能切视角。哎，就在这里，在隔壁街。
I'm here. What's the plan?
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
So what's the plan?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
CERS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Nicely done, sweetie.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual.
他完全没有注意到。以后没注意到就顺手杀了吧。当你看到一个人在出事的时候，第一件事情不是责怪那个行政单位，而是责怪党的时候，你就知道他完全陷入意识形态。好，关得到，关得到就好。职业杀手，暗杀快一点啊！这技能有点特别，我刚好像看到什么，等他跑完。自动导向炸弹，精英神风无人机，第一次看到这一组技能。不是这里，不然我要怎么上去？这样我要怎么上去？潜入搭电梯上去不是基本常识吗？我干在屋顶哦，看，我把一楼清空了，然后才发现，好，目标在屋顶 ，fuck， 在屋顶唱着你的歌。你进不去，哦，可以。第一件事情是抱怨人不懂党的苦心 ，fuck， 那也是另一种意识形态。我这里指的当然是台湾嘛，中华民国公民。 我管中国干嘛？对不对？中国又没有付我钱，我管他干嘛？
In order to access the filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower.
原来我甚至不需要跑过来，算了，我都已经来了，来了就来了，既来之则安之。
Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
Join Zero Day? Hard pass.
Zero Day? No, I mean sirs. You've practically been working for me anyway. And besides, we have a lot in common. We both use violence and manipulation to shape London into something better. The only difference is I know what I want it to be. Strong, stable, unified, safe. This is what I value. What about you?
Interesting conversations. Unlike this one.
Fine. If we can't convince each other, then I suppose killing will have to do.
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access.
这场景倒是做的蛮用心的，直接写死。直接下档，好，走。
Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Sorry, what?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Suggestions?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down.
摧毁微波机器人。好。直接挟持。在哪里？敌人？
Drones down, server room unlocked, and buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
Suggestions?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
So we're unplugging it and then plugging it back in again.
Close enough.
好，看来我们还是要肉身闯入。
Like a ghost in the night.
Nothing here. Redirect.
They're long gone. Tag local cameras, maybe they're on CTOS.
莫慌，莫慌，不要慌，不要急，就是你下去。最后一个，忍不住给他一枪了，看他只有半血。
We have the suspect's last known position. Check it out.
哼，枪斗术。
Can you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hint. Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam.
还有吗？
Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bomb were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable I'm motion sick.
Other. 为什么他一直从这里伸出来啊？超闹！
Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise, and it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? And that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favour to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
干嘛的哦？你躲在我机壳旁边干嘛？
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Well done, Bagley. Now let's get this scheming little bastard.
With pleasure.
因为你坐过来啦，不要一直躲在旁边啊！啊！所以你们大概这个角度应该看不到，这是鹿的屁股毛，不对，尾巴毛。
Integrated with filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Do it.
Do it.
All right, let's find you.
来，一边找马利克在哪里，一边拍猫。
Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh no, it worked.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's
what the hell, mate?
Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
干！你在他妈用全控制啊！操！
Someone better run diagnostics on this.
What now?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
And Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
So, why exactly can't we just drive that car into the river?
Believe me, I'd love to. But he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
这个，冷木啊，你要坐在，你确定你要坐在这里？好吧，看来我接下来这一段时间我都只能这样玩游戏了。
All right. Now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him.
好啦，不要踩我键盘。
As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
过去。 哦，走。 哦，他被关进来了。
All right, Richard. We know you were behind the High Commission bombing, and we know you were involved with the earlier bombings as well. Time to talk.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
But you knew about Zero Day when you approached us.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Honestly, it doesn't matter. We're going to learn the truth, and until we do, you're not going anywhere.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you've created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline.
民主和多元主义才是异常。
GetSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
糖哦！哎，真的，旁边有狗盆、狗饲料，坏。
Not too bad for a first go, if I do say so myself.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Was that a compliment?
I appreciate Bagley's to-the-point nature. I'm sure you'll get used to it yourself.
Like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty project at a press conference.
And why would I like that? Albion's always got some sort of nasty plan going.
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
I wouldn't mind a drink while we plan how to give Nigel bloody Cass a black eye.
I'm done. I've been telling you now that I'm gonna leave this city.
How are you?
I don't know. I'm shaken up.
What's wrong?
It feels like we're fighting a losing battle. How much more do we need to sacrifice?
If we give up, they win. That's all there is to it. We just have to keep fighting.
I know. It's just hard some days, but I won't give up.
What?
What's good, Chief? I'm sorry for not being there IRL, but there's no way I'm coming out of my hidey hole. But I'll keep an encrypted connection open to your safe house. I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen. Could be something big.
Let's hear it.
And when you got a moment, give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will you?
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are. And I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about SIRS kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way, way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ!
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 less as a dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
For real. Let's do it.
I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet.
调查失踪记者。
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Let's see it.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
You hear what I said?
被追捕时无法使用，我他妈哪里被追捕了？
Time to paint the town. Museum quality, I'd say.
Listen. Hear that?
Over here.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
看到这种家伙就是一整个欠杀。
Pursuing the target. Over.
I owe you one. Thanks. Hell yes. Thank you.
Control. I've lost the target.
但他们根本没有派人出来，然后说 Control, I lost the target， 找不到人。
Control, we're heading back. Over.
This is where that journalist mysteriously vanished while she was looking into SIRS mysteriously vanishing people.
I wager we'll find what we're looking for there.
I thought we might be able to get ahead of those Stasi wannabes at SIRS, but I'm seeing signs of a struggle. I've tagged a few pieces of evidence that I can analyze more closely if you get me some high-resolution stills. It looks like there's something interesting under that car. Move it so we can have a closer look.
Lock it down. For fuck's sake! Come on, get searching. Do you have an emergency? Drone, spread out and search.
决定我还是先把敌人打一打算了。I will shoot you.
Where the fuck did she go? Shut it down. They fucked off.
What the fuck? 搞定。全杀了，全杀了就搞定了。相机。 哎，不对，为什么？呼叫蜘蛛机器人不对，他不是说要拍摄证据，但是他没有给我，对的机器人。然后我自己到底能不能拍也不知道。哦，这样子就算拍到。
Left relatively recently, 24.9-inch diameter, common size for a large chassis vehicle like a truck or a van. A notepad file is open. Looks like a journalist's. I've added a transcript to your data drive. We know she was here at least.
Thank you, sweetie.
Someone spray painted the security cameras.
Damn. What now?
Oh, calm down. Did you think I had you take all those photos for my invite feed? If you find the CTOS hub, I can cross-reference the stills you took with the security feed and isolate the moments before the journalist was taken. It may contain a clue.
Okay.
Okay.啊，绿茶的封面很不清真，什么清真
Found it. Here is the image just as the camera was blacked out. Notice the van in the background. The partial license plate number indicates this is a government vehicle.
Cameras are integral to the security of London. And puts the safety of the public in jeopardy.
Isn't that interesting?
This confirms the journalist was most likely abducted by SIRS. You know who might know where an SIRS operative would take a questionably legally detained journalist? Another SIRS operative. I've got Malik on the line.
Malik? We can't trust a word he says.
Do you have to? I suppose I might have an agenda. Then again, I might just be bored.
Your point?
Look closely at the paint in the security still. It's not commercial. That's Kark paint. Chemical resistant. Military. Do you remember earlier when you saved me from
Okay.
You.
Oh, come on, that was fun. Anyway, I didn't want the day to be a waste, so I installed a worm in their comms equipment that fed me, among other things, data on their supply requisitions. I just gave Bagley access to it.
Looks like Albion just ordered a crate of Kark paint in that color to the Albion Internment Center. Pushing the location now.
You know what would look quite nice here?
反正我是不太信宗教那档事，所以就随他去吧，不爽就不爽吧。这代蜘蛛已经取代小车吗？对。听说蜘蛛还可以拿来杀人，我也不知道怎么做到的。
Someone left all this crypto just lying around.
OK， 救援有点远，干。需要一台车，不是这种车。 这车好像可以。 豆豆先生同款。
Hello, resistors. It's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of the once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion. Your friends of mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel...
这种车就是一个问题，这种车手又轻又小，但就一个问题，它实在是开起来很不可靠，超级不可靠。
Investigating the SIRS illegal kidnapping program should be inside.
We are keeping you safe. Investigating disturbance.
击倒 ！Holy shit！ 啊，干你娘！我倒是没想到他这么快就被秒了。个人技能做的怎么样？会有一种强行把一个主角能做的事情强行拆开的感觉吗？多少有啊，多少少有这样的感觉。看，这也太黑了！管我的，不是，对比不能调高，还是我对比调55，伽马调55？还是什么都看不到 ，fuck。好。
Shit! They're gone! Call command!
让我想想。先解锁。我觉得是都有了，各种关系。但搞得好像食脑虫一样。回收，哈哈哈！干蜘蛛根本超 bug 的。我再试一次。扯超无敌的好不好 ？fuck！ 整个阿尔比恩的军营被一只蜘蛛清洗，你敢信？ 加油！背叛！但是2代遥控车很容易被发现，1代超级不容易被抓包的。不是1代，3代。Let's do this. 我干，好痛！哪个混蛋偷射我？多推荐哦！老实讲，以我个人啊，我会更喜欢2代，但我不知道你们会怎么想。4代不会说不好玩，4代不会不好玩，实际上还有很多我觉得很棒的地方。可是我还是更喜欢马克斯·哈罗威。我就是这么击败的人。回白安安。
Get her out.
可其实蛮多人不喜欢2代的，因为2代的剧情2代剧情相较之下没有这么的大意，而且怎么讲，大家会更喜欢聊就是被控制与被控制的话题，而不是一群好朋友在那边打倒一个敌人。
I don't see anyone following you.
I owe you my life. Thanks for your help and everything, but we have to keep this short. If I can't get out of this country tonight, I am colossally buggered. Well, I'm with DedSec. How can we help? All right then, maybe you can help. You see, SIRS found a legal loophole that's let them arrest you for anything they want.
让他们可以捏造任何理由来逮捕你。
Have its hair cut by the same groomer as one of the tone bombers? Well, then SIRS can arrest you without a warrant, and the Snoopers Charter makes it legal. How is that even possible? Ever since London got on CTOS, SIRS has full access to every email, every phone call, every CCTV stream, everything. When you give over that level of information to the government, the question isn't how could they do it? It's how could they not? Good reminder to clean out one's contacts occasionally. Here, this is an address. Someone will come with a clean passport. Hope that helps.
Once the journalist makes it to safety, I'll make DedSec resources available to her so she can finish her story.
Good thinking, Bags.
拍你屁屁！啊！就真的 Horatio 实在是有够没存在感的。
Hello, resistors. It's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's...
可以捏造任何理由把你送到中国去审判。
Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion.
Albion 好远哦，而且为什么这一代都没有逃亡驾驶？为什么这一代都没有传送点啊？
Your friends and mine, Alice. The government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times. It's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went. Probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona. The government panics and thinks, well, we better get them signed up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, a record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the states, either themselves or via Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors who provide such a very valuable bargain service of beating people up, well, it's probably not quite as low as the figures suggest.
I don't know. I think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you pick up a fruit...
不是啊，刚好离他近了没有？我这样我传送过去了，我还要重新找车子，麻烦啊！主要是麻烦。
I want to know the details of the contracts. Alice, I mean, are they paid per dissident duffed up? Is it a set rate?
土耳其一直想要崛起啊，所以他在这边煽风点火啊。他想要当回教大哥啊。 他想要当回教世界的大哥。当然，神原王子。哎，喂，我甚至没有碰到他。
Hello, is the Prime Minister there, please? Let me just check. Sorry, you missed him. I'm afraid he's popped out for the decade. Oh, never mind. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yes, of course. There's a shady cabal, a vested interest in controlling and propping up in power. Great, I'll have a chat with them then.
Oh, and you remember when you could get away with prank calls without people coming round to your house to beat the shit out of you?
玩完这个会把7分变8分 ，Really?
Listening to the bar.
Did you think the Prime Minister will ever come back?
I don't think we've ever had a Prime Minister.
Well, that's a much more reassuring way of looking at things. What have we become, Alice? When you look at the state of our politics, we're supposed to have the mother of parliaments. Well, this is one mother that has emphatically abandoned her kids in the woods to be brought up by wolves. And let me tell you, that never works.
我深表怀疑，不过没关系，我们拭目以待。
They can do a job bringing you up as a wolf. Do not give your children to wolves. And do actually own anything that comes from out there. Anything you haven't logged off for profit.
我们还是不要用土小队好。我们再换回我最常用的 Jessica。
All right, we could use your abilities now.
Okay.
OK。哎，旁边有 旁边有喷漆，哎。
All units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Received. Mobilizing now. Out. All units, we are after the suspect. Where did they go? Shit.
Step aside.
Where did they go? Shit. 另一方面，跳舞。同时我在跳舞。好 funky。终极版妹子都不用了。当我衣服变多之后，其实我就有点看腻了。然后另一方面就是他的角色实在是有一点，他的角色的素质其实有点弱。一般来讲，我们的攻击是长这样。哦、对。哦 ，sorry。对，一般来讲，我们攻击长这样。然后我们换到那个哈特利。哈利特攻击长这样，就是一个弱鸡，他的暗杀速度太慢了。所以我们还是用这支吧，而且它有麻醉枪，麻醉枪在潜行的阶段是一枪一个啊。
I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
Ready to go, actually. This wall's a bit drab, isn't it? Won't earn any art grants, but I think it does the job.
好，来吧。
This is the place. Where's our informant?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make yourself comfortable.
老实说，我甚至不知道我联络的是不是正确的人，也不知道这东西能不能送出去。但如果真的是 DedSec， 我有你们需要的资讯，跟 RBN 有关的内幕，真的非常内幕的消息，直接跟最上头的人有关，还是有计划正在进行，而且已经快准备好了。你们必须阻止这个计划，必须有人去。我不能说更多，他们什么都会监控。到密闭木桩来找我，就可以看到有趣的东西。别让我等太久。好，等待。
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
At least I have a frontal lobe.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security
Turn up the telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aim fire! Aim fire!
Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes.
这就是凯斯的2颗子弹吗？
Like these can be stopped before they even start.
觉得1、2、3代哪个好玩？论好玩程度，我觉得是2代，因为2代是真的很好玩，但是它的剧情就最普。
Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat.
Oi,
你没办法直接韩粉。
Keep it civil. Oh, come the fuck on.
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
It was just all a bit convenient. The cameras, the speech. We need to investigate that attack site.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Hey, 我不能上去。走。期待 DLC 吗？实不相瞒，我连2代 DLC 都没有玩完。
Hello, resistors. It's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No, good. That's as it should be.
可是我2代 DLC 没有玩完，最主要原因是因为我的 PC 版疯狂闪退。
Hello, Andy.
And today,
不过那是107年时候的事情，我不知道现在3080还会不会闪退就是了。
The government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times, it's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went, probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked, but, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad had already scrubbed the area for evidence.
More than a little suspicious.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
Ooh, look at you, all fancy.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
On it. Were you here for the attack? What did you see?
Fucking terrifying. This truck just crashes into the crowd and then there's people running and screaming and then it exploded. Oh, shit.
First time seeing something like that, I take it?
Yeah. Never again, I hope.
Oh, 你说这次 DLC 的 DLC 不是4个角色吗？一个艾登，一个扳手，一个叫 Mina 的，然后还有另一个不知道什么，忘记了。
I heard somebody there.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
收尾档。再次冲入。啊！干！好吧。 好吧，我们还是进去吧。
Have found all necessary elements.
I'll try somewhere else.
Sure. There was a large amount of ground to cover.
Yes, sir. Area has been scoured. On your orders, we are clear.
Nobody's here. Searching up.
That's it. Using lethal force.
We have updated our terrorism threat level to severe.
Sir, all serious injuries have been evacuated to nearby hospitals as ordered. I want a full incident report ASAP.
Something.
Have the area under control. You must clear this area.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Yes, sir. Preparations are back on schedule.
我是觉得不需要这么气啊，就人家就不懂我现在已经佛系了，整个就懒得纠正了。反正我已经懒得再当个凶宅了。
CTOS AR data reconstruction in progress.
Boom.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
So he had access to professional weaponry, him and everyone else in this town. Let's see what we can scrounge up.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me on the Themis. My contact inside Albion.
So it wasn't a false flag attack then. This was an actual murder attempt on Nigel Cass.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Be a dear and run the plates, won't you?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
If there's disillusion within Albion, we can use it to our advantage. Let's see that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
The Tone site? Of all the places?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Agreed. I'm at the Tone bombing site. You're certain this is where Albion brought the truck from the Finsbury attack?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
Let's see what we can scrounge up.
PS4 不 PC 其实鬼灭会红，一部分原因是因为它的制作是真的很，制作面是很强，而另一方面是它后续的行销做得很强。你两者缺一都没有，都没有用。不然你说鬼灭，其实鬼灭原画的画工并不是很好，但它的剧情很好，它剧情是真的好。哦，干！居然会隐形近战，这个我倒是没有看过。哎 ，fuck！ 隐形竟然真是超没品的。
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus. He's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck. I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
On it.
找尸体。
That's a gun, that's a gun, that's a gun!
Stop now!
I need cover!
Deploying drone! You're done! Hit! I'm hit! Stop!
Calling additional units.
算了，打不到，太远了。
Making this work!
Ah, this one's already mulch. Can't be our attacker.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, oh, right around the tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
Shots fired!
干！我居然被打，居然被干掉了。我没有自动武器，打这还是蛮吃力的，正面对决还是蛮吃力的。远程就要靠这只啦。
Friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So
他真的超爱自拍的欸。
badly, you'll be my favorite operative today.
Honestly, I'd rather be dead than in prison. Have you seen those uniforms? With.
啊，有步枪就是轻松。
Recent burns. Looks like a match for our attacker.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
And let me guess, you've already deciphered it like the genius you are.
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
So this is where Albion disposes of their corpses?
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it. I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
You do you, Bags.
He's launched them, Mom. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice, Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
I'm sorry. I love you.
Dear Lord. The Themis drones have been up there the whole time, just waiting to be reprogrammed into autonomous assassins.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Bagley, what in God's name possessed you to keep a copy of the project data?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it.
OK， 在伦敦塔桥扰乱 Themis。啊！干，走错路。干嘛？你要跑过来啊 ！shit！ 一个没有，一个不注意。我家猫就是来 gank 我的。 增加我游戏的难度的。
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth Stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Okay.
看来我还是要人上去。没错，猫猫才是真正的 Zero Day。
For a spot of action?
Just try and stop me.
You wanted.
Mm, 我要怎么进去？哦，在这里。
You
超喜欢他的暗杀方式的。分心，电死你的小伙伴！皮诺可这个直接电死。哦，原来这里还有一条路。对，上面就有一个，所以我应该走错了。嘿，爆炸头！
One down.
分心。这里也行。
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Okay.
搞定。
Here goes.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Themis drones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
Drones to apprehend the suspect.
距离太远。
The upload's about half done.
Come on, come on!
Security breach. Drone reinforcement.
Disobedience will be met with force.
快点，快点！人疯狂的关机，背叛。97、98、99。
What a sight!
That's it for them, fam. No coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off.
先跑再说。直接跳下去风险太大了。这游戏设定在西元几年？其实我不知道他只说近，他这次好像只说近未来。说不定他直接写2020。
Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan, and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
How? He has an army of war criminals and a private fleet of killer drones. Oh, not to mention the undying support of every bootlicker in Britain. If we go to war with him, we're dead. And we'll be handing him the propaganda victory of the century on our way to the morgue.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
So I didn't the DLC， 你说看门狗2哦？不对，看门狗2那个看门狗2。太贵，看评价普普啊，它跟2代差太多了。就算喜欢，你知道这集很尴尬，就是喜欢2代的人会觉得这一代很普，然后喜欢1代的人也不会喜欢这一代，然后你要真正觉得这一代好玩的人，通常是玩了2代，然后玩了2代觉得不好玩的那些人啊，但是这些人会冲首发的又少之又少。 对，就是这么奇怪。啊，我算是普通啦。如果不把它当续作玩的话，我觉得是很 OK 的。啊？你说？哦，你说的是 DLC 哦 ？DLC 我有买啊，不对，我本来就有买我 Season Pass 啊，我有 Season Pass 啊，所以完全不用担心。我决定我要换一件外套，我还蛮喜欢它这个短袖外套加长袖上衣的组合，但是它经常穿模，有点小麻烦。Aiden 哦，是 Aiden 的 Aiden DLC 我本来就有啊。算了，没得改。哦，马利克，你还是被抓着的，你还没有跑走啊？你知道卢姆现在就坐在这里，不过我现在没有办法转 camera 给你们看到。
confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
The mendacious prick. We stop him from implementing a genuine reign of terror, and now here he is playing victim for the cameras.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people.
先把人民吓到挫赛，然后再跑出来假装自己是英雄。
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
As it happens, we have an idea about that. Bagley, your show.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there. Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
I suspect her and DedSec could have quite the productive relationship.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something.
Oh.
其实某方面来说，你不觉得这两个 IP 还挺像的吗？刺客教条跟看门狗。献祭卢姆。好了，卢姆走开。 所以这次美国大选谁会赢太焦灼了，没有人知道啊，不会有人知道。
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
If we can find her, I'm sure everyone she's antagonized can too. Let's make haste.
Please, help Albion help you. If you are asked a question by Albion personnel, give a clear and concise answer. If you are given an order, follow it immediately.
所以在下面。其实它就是《刺客教条》RPG 化后的替代品。好了，时间点对不上，但是对还是很像。
Someone got to her. What the hell did she do to deserve that?
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
I will not be lectured on emotions by a robot. I'm going to investigate and fume at the same time, and I expect you to damn well tolerate it.
傻小啦！突然一个超大声的声音，怎样？为什么我不能用无人机去？为什么我不能用那个小蜘蛛去做任何事情？跟他做任何互动？哦。
Look at that! It's like if Clan Kelly took out bus stop adverts.
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang, they shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
Real criminals don't leave calling cards. Something's off. These footprints tell you anything?
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think
要说拜登的话，其实比较像马英九。
Check their customers' bags. I bet you'll find Albion. Claire's tablet. The killers were sloppy. Scan it, Bags.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr.?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. You, tag that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
This is exactly what we need to bury Cass for good. He's going to pay for what he did to Claire, just like he'll pay for what he did to London. Now, the killer mentioned Carousel. That's Carousel Plaza, right? Albion's propaganda library?
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking.
All right, I surrender.
All right.
Nice one, mate.
Oh, God! Fine.
Failure to comply with instructions from Albion personnel
Metal wanker.
may result in your detention.
Buccaneer, this is the mob. Hello, resistors. It's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No, good. That's as it should be.
现在都还说不准，他现在开出来的票都只是一部分而已。而且美国这么大，它的每一个州跟每个州之间的那个就是比例差距很大，支持方差距很大。对啊，反正明天就知道答案了，最后一天了不是吗？
The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out, Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
Good, because after Freight 1, I've got some aggression to work out.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we?
I thought we warned you about trespassing, yeah?
That's right. Didn't learn your lesson, huh?
Please, I was just taking a picture of the exterior for...
Oh, did you hear that, mate? He was taking a picture.
A bloody picture!
Now listen here, you knob. This is going to be our final warning to you. If we ever see you coming around here again, the police are going to have to put out a missing persons report. And I think you know how effective they are these days, yeah?
I understand.
要上楼。枫叶绿茶爱好和平，不杀人不肛交。我都只是把人电晕而已，简直就是新时代楷模。对，那个勇者斗恶龙11 ，fuck。PS 原版 PS 的玩家不能升级，我就觉得，干这到底是三小？ 而且它目前的版本是，它目前版本是那个是从 Switch 升级过来的。它的画质基本上就是 Switch 的画质。所以你为了要体验那个我看 DQCS 的所有内容，你必须把你的游戏，你的游戏画质必须降低。但这到底什么概念？但不能关机 ！fuck！ 干，为什么不能关机了？鸡掰！
Teammate to sort out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Ugh, useless. All right, it's all on me then.
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
好了，直接吐了 ，fuck！ I don't care。哇，好痛！但你按错 ，Green， 击败好痛，回头。 痛。
Going to investigate standard duty.
还是得把人清光才可以入侵。
We're not fucking around anymore.
Whew.
Well, I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool. This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. And I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure. Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck. Don't know, fam. I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there, to the people.
You're right. When you lot get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bags on something. And this proof is just the token we needed.
还给克莱尔一个公道，还有 hashtag。
Auto drive now disabled.
睡着了，毕竟我今天上，哎，干你啊！不要乱转弯。毕竟我今天上了一天班啊，然后下班之后又去修机车，修完之后再回来开台，让我打个哈欠吧。但为什么这里是单行道啦？哦，伦敦的路到底怎样啦？3.70我最后没买啊，我已经没有钱了，好不好？麻烦抖内一下。 超级留言就在下面，自己抖那一下。没有钱了，没有钱了。今天去保养机车，还他妈修了3600，哦干，超痛。
intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Tone Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tech teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that will target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Well, well.
Haha.
Look who's out and about.
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I? Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Fucking wankers!
I suppose we can't expect Albion to go quietly.
一个月7万，在我这一行大概要做多少年？要看实力在我这个年纪，我今年28嘛，我的朋友、我的同学里面已经有人超过这个数字了。当然我是还没，还有我大概运气好的话，我还要再蹲个几年才有这个数字。而且蹲到这个数字，我大概也不能开直播了，我大概也没有时间开台了。
I doubt this is the reaction you were expecting, but Nigel Cass is in the news again.
The government has convened to review its contract with Albion. Nigel Cass himself has responded to requests that he should surrender to the authorities in a heated call with the GBB.
Just shut up and listen to me. I will not be removed by the government or anyone else. I will die first. And many will die with me. They're calling for blood. They'll have it. This city belongs to me. I am its shepherd, and I will slaughter my flock before I relinquish it.
Cass has barricaded himself in his White Tower headquarters and threatened to kill anyone that tries to stop him. He is heavily armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Shit. He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
7万月薪7万，应该是假设要算13个月的话是91嘛，91还没有破100，但也接近了。不过月薪7万也是有月薪7万的烦恼啊。只能说大家都很辛苦啊，活着就很辛苦啊。 跟你说啊，我不可能永远都在这里开直播，我总有一天会停止开直播这项活动。但是当然不会是现在，至少今年不会。但我也只能保证到今年。每一次这种事情我都很难去做promise。讲认真的，就是25万会有20万辛苦一点，3万会有3万辛苦一点。如果就比方说好了，我不知道我爸的薪水多少，但是我知道我爸比我有钱很多，对，这是必然的吧？基本上，但他基本上他用钱不会像我一样这么冲动，他的用钱方式是，他会有计划性的，因为他是老板嘛，他算是一间公司的老板，然后他为了需要有一个比较体面的，为了一些商业上的面子，他可能会需要几个月，然后就要表态换一次车，当然这个车他不需要换太好了，都是2手就好了。但他会需要有一笔这样固定的开销，可能不是几个月啊，1年啊，这样子。那他会有他的烦恼，他有他社交上的烦恼，他的社交成本是非常高的。然后他每一次去聚会，他都必须表态去做东。即便最后不是付钱不是他，但他都要随时做好这个准备。然后这一付下来通常这一顿付下来就是一张3080，就这样就不见了，只是吃一顿饭。你知道我刚上台北的时候，真的只有3万。反正那是我前公司嘛。我刚上台北的时候，我报的薪水3万3，4年前的时候，然后试用期是3万，就3万块这样。然后3万块3个月之后，我前面3个月真的都是负支出，我那时候还有在记账，我都是负支出。然后3万块，对，3万3的时候才打平，到后来才慢慢薪水才有慢慢升上去。然后你说有钱到一个程度是什么样？是怎么样？当然这可能是为公司啊，就是比方说我老板，他的3080是我抢到一张3080，觉得很爽。他是第一天他就拿到了6张，然后他后来又订了20张，然后再慢慢陆续到位这样子。他前阵子还问说，你们这个组需不需要换3080？对。不过现在3080躺在仓库里面，我们先换了 Power 这样子。对啊，而且你看我现在的生活跟我4年前，我从4年前就差不多从4年前就开始在开台了，对吧？那时候还在高雄。我那个时候，如果有些人应该还知道，像猫罐头就知道。我那时候每天都会有一那个就是你今天晚上吃了什么？我今天晚餐吃了炒饭，我几乎每天都吃炒饭，每天晚餐就是50块就解决了。可我到台北之后，一天晚餐我大概会吃100到150之间。当然，这还是我可以 handle 的程度。对，就是这样子。
I'll bet he's barricaded himself down here. won't be anyone but the true believers around the compound.
Then we'll have to take him down now.
Luckily, his reinforcements are limited to whoever's faffing about.
啊，对啊，然后我现在缺钱的时候，我也是吃炒饭，看靠北，缺钱我也是吃炒饭，吃那个，吃那个我自己炒的炒饭更省。当然不可能一天一餐啦，我那时候在高雄的时候是。公司是很晚上班，很早下班，然后午餐不吃这样子，所以我是早餐吃100块，那时候吃100到120之间早餐，然后晚餐再吃50块，一天加饮料钱200块打死这样子，然后现在是一天算300块。我目前的是不吃早餐。我在做168断食，168新断食，所以是不吃早餐，然后午餐吃150，晚餐吃150，预算在150左右啊，对，然后一天算300这样子。
Oh, believe me, it won't be in your lifetime.
干要人到现场才行。在台北一天要吃到3餐150很难呐，就算自己煮都很难。好远。不行，距离太远。所以4年下来，绿茶让 Uncle Roger 嗨呀了几次。其实我炒饭炒的挺烂的，而且我炒饭都是用那个刚煮好的饭炒。因为我很懒得用隔夜饭，隔夜饭代表我还要先前一个晚上我就先煮好饭，而且我现在用的电锅是 是一人份的锅，我总不能把我的内锅就这样冰在冰箱，然后我就没有其他，我就没有办法再弄其他东西了。
You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
点到，鸡掰。
Come in, dispatch. Drones are en route to suspect.
Check it out, last known location.
母汤。 为什么没有打到 ？Fuck！ 被抓包了，被抓包了，痛痛痛痛痛！妈的，那我在天天跟你过年的哈？哦，活下来了。 呀，我回来了，进入地堡了，入住地堡，不是梦。 What？ 在击败凯斯被击败前，你无法离开地堡或调换特务。稍后回来。好像没什么能挑的了。那就上吧。
So you've come to end it, have you, DedSec? But haven't you figured it out yet? What our mutual acquaintance 0 Days set in motion? My inevitable reign and your downfall. This is how it will always end. The natural order of people like me and people like you. I am the law. Come down. Let me show you.
网友4阶段 ，Holy shit！ AV8。What?
Your weapons are useless against that drone Cat is wearing. Complete the network by...
You've ruined my plans, DedSec, but only temporarily. I'll rid the city of you once and for all.
Weak points revealed. The EMP worked. Fire away. EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
What you see is the future, the evolution of security.
奔跑吧，奔跑吧，奔跑吧，骇客！
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
I 按错了。
The EMP weakens the Jondana. Attack. Shielding is back on. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
还没吗？突然就全境封锁了起来。
This is your chance to do some damage. Don't waste time.
Oh.
Let's get this over with.
Time to end this.
I could have made your death easy. You had to force my hand. You had to interfere in my mind.
就这样挂了。What？ 他就这样挂了。
I'm impressed. Think your little resistance is ready to be London's protectors?
More ready than you ever were.
Oh, it's a thankless burden. And the people will hate you for it in the end. Even when it's for their own bloody good.
I think we'll let the people decide what's good for them.
There it is. DedSec's fatal flaw. Your faith in people. You recruit all types, don't you, straight off the streets. Well, I used to have faith in people, too. I got a good man killed once.
Well, that strikes Nigel Cass off the list. Shame. I think he would have made a smashing 0 day.
We have plenty of work still to do. Cass may be gone, but Albion won't disappear that easily. Expect the powers that be to find fresh excuses to keep them on the streets. That said, I think we've earned ourselves a bit of a rest. From 0 day as well.
10 years. I've known this guy for 10 years. He can't even be bothered to drop me a line. We know he's alright. Could be dead for all I know. Could be lying face down at the bottom of the Thames. Or wait. Dead bodies float, don't they? Well, the point is...
Has a patrol vehicle been notified? Over.
DedSec派对。
Oi, you put down a mad dog, DedSec. Needed to be done. This calls for a celebration, innit? And now that I'm not being hunted by a psychopath, I think I'd like to see that safe house of yours. Link me there.
Come see me for more information.
Oh god！ 击败大魔王的 DedSec， 然后骑着机车就撞了墙。哦，间谍。
Their intel was verified. We need to get the.
我继续把它存起来。我干了特务的车，但是我不能用他的枪。 他是有那个的哎，他是有可以发射的声音，但是他按不出来。Oh God！ 哦，安安学长。上次更新都快1年了，爽啦！就没时间做哦。有时间我就有时间再说啊。后背往西走啊！不要在意这种小细节，根本对号入座。干死一点了，没关系，解完这一段。主线通了吗？其实我也不知道，应该还没有，它应该还没有全通。看这样我周末玩什么啊？靠北。
To what do we owe the visit, Hamish? You're not thinking of joining, are you?
Nah, mate. Gotta maintain my free agent status. Not enough booby traps in this place. Still, I'm glad we linked up. Don't know who else would have had the bollocks to take on Cass. Losing their psycho cult leader is gonna hurt Albion, no doubt. But trust me, fam, they won't pack it in so easily. Hope DedSec's got some fight left in it.
可能 Mafia 吧 ，maybe。讲完话是大事件 ，What？
Inspector Caitlin Lau socializing with outlaws. Now this is a first.
I'm only human, and we've got a lot to celebrate. Cass finally got what was coming to him, and with Mary gone, the Kellys are on the back foot for once. DedSec is making it hard to be a bad guy in London. Until the Met gets its bollocks back, I'm still on Team DedSec.
我知道 PS4 版的。好吧，既然你们都说了，接下来要大事件，那我就留到下一次吧。不然后我平日怎么解支线？哎呦，他睡挂了，他喝挂了。OK， 那我们就先这样啦。无法使用快速移动。哇，我已经进，因为我已经进任务了吗？ 我出不去了，我出不去了 ，fuck！ 看来没机会了，我只能解到完了。DEDS，Hello， 叫艾达，艾达你好。好啦，就这样吧。
Nout. Taking a break from the dark web contract game, I see.
A well-deserved one. Since we teamed up, the corporate class are thinking twice about fucking with London. See what happened to Castlehaven pissing in their trousers. The tide is turning, mate. Keep fighting.
重点就是我不一定明天可以打。
Laters.
可是我平常不开台的时候，我私底下也会解支线啊。所以算了，继续打吧。不然呢？不然还怎么办？嗨，马利克。
Enough with the tedious song and dance, Malik. Whatever you have to say, just say it.
And spoil my one source of entertainment? I'll give you a hint. Spooky voice, catchy name, bit of a drama queen.
Or did you just forget that you haven't actually found Zero Day? You looked at Albion, Sirs, the Kellys, even Sky Bloody Larson.
Have you ever considered that instead of looking outside, you should be looking in?
我们中出了内鬼，我们之中出了内鬼。主线剩10%量。Fuck.
Sorry to spoil the party, but we have an uninvited guest in the DedSec network. They're downloading all the tech we've acquired to a remote device labeled Drill Britannia.
What the hell?
DedSec. The name is Zero Day. We've met before, in a past life. This city needed a villain, and you were perfect for the part. Now I have you playing a different role. While you've been running around trying to save this city, you've actually been arming us for a war. But then, it isn't always for us to know the role we play. And sometimes, once we've played it, our role is to die.
It's Zero Day. They took everything.
Here's where I would remind you that I've been trying to warn you about the zero-day threat, if I was an unfeeling machine.
Shut up and trace that signal, now!
I can't pinpoint the origin of the commands, but the admin accessed the drive through an IP range dedicated to autonomous vehicles. I have a general geolocation for it, and I suggest you make a visit now.
这组织里面的骇客没有一个现身过的啊，就是那一个妹子跟那个 AI 啊。我们其他人都是那个啊，都是打手而已啊。
As I said, I don't have their specific coordinates, so you'll have to search the area. Good luck and Godspeed.
Thank you, sweetie.
He faced down one of those big drones. Sent his bees to destroy the crew.
Car, drive.
"对啊，全部都是他们的技能大部分都只有都跟骇入手段无关啊，所以也就是说他们所谓的骇入全部都是靠 DedSec 提供的技术。
You're close to the origin point of the signal that hacked our network. The origin of the hacker's signal is really close now. It'll be coming from a van.
Right. Let's find the van and drag the fucker out of it.
The van is driverless, but it does seem to be protected by armed drones. So, you plan, keep close enough to it while I trace the controlling signal.
Fine, but if I die, I'm blaming you.
I'll be sure to pass that on with your remains.
Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
但追不上啊！ Fuck! Fuck! God! 有够烦，有够烦！不要再挡我了，我这台车已经不够快了。 烦。
Received. Responding to the situation now.
干，重新定位。
Units, prepare to stop the vehicle. Close this fucker down.
No sign of suspect. Over.
Negative. The suspect is gone. Issue an
APW. 真是的。这时候我需要一台快车，但是显然手边没有。 好吧，我现在可以切 ，OK， 我现在可以切支线，好吧？那我觉得我今天就到这里了。我觉得我今天就到这里，不然这样追下去，大概又是半小时了。OK， 好啦，就这样啦，大家拜拜，今天就到这里啦。 OK， 收台。